Yes, sir. What's going on? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. Hopefully you guys had a good day yesterday. Mine was good. As outside of shit. Uh, I don't know, man. I missed on three good ones, man. Um, Atlanta getting cover for me. Um, um, Both Musgrove and Musgrove missed his strikeouts on the hook, but he got there on the outs for me. So and then I doubled down live on the outs, so he got there for me, and so I made back on that. But Cole, man, he missed on the hook for the outs, which was 18.5. He ended up getting 18. And other than that, it was a pretty good day. For you guys that don't know, my thumbnail is always my home run prop. Had Devers yesterday. He hit two. I had him for one. And then I let you know sometimes, like prior to the game, Devers did have four home runs against Cole. Not a good average, but he had four home runs against Cole. And you know, uh, let me see. Today, before I forget, he does have two home runs versus. He does have two home runs versus. Damn, what's the pitcher name? I forget his fucking name. Either way it go, we'll get across it. We'll get to it. Nestor Cortez, yeah. So he does have two home runs off of him. Not a big sample size, but he's got that. All right, so let's just go straight through it, man. It's 9:40. I got some things I got to do. Let's stop right here at Tampa Bay, okay? Um, we have an over under of 7.5 in this one. Shane McClanahan and Luis Castillo on the mound, and definitely a no runs first inning candidate here. So that's a play right there. No runs first inning. That's one play that I'll be going to in this one. Keep an eye out for the weather in this one here. All right. Pitcher props been waiting all night for the pitcher props, and they finally came out. We have walks, but we don't have outs. Now they just been bullshit. Either way it go, this Cincinnati team will strike out. I think they top 10 in the last 30 or on the season versus lefties. Don't quote me on that. I have to go back and look. But Shane McClanahan, he's one of the best with the K stuff, and he's just one of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher in the league right now. Sitting at, over under sitting at 7.5. He's got a 30% K rating to righties, and then 36 to lefties. So when those lineups come out, you can make a decision right there if you want. But nothing official. But I did sprinkle on an over. He's hit this number frequently. He's hit this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of his last 6. He's hit it. He's hit this number. You know what I'm saying? Then, if you want to spice things up or make things a little different, you can come over here to FanDuel Sportsbook. Well, I highly recommend you use your alternates. You can get down to a 7, which he's hit 7 Ks in 15 of his last 16 games. So you could, and then if you like them to win the game, you could probably get a player performance double. Yeah, 7. They starting off at 5. Okay, 6. So you can get, if you like them to win the game, you get 6, and hey, that's, sign me up for that. I haven't figured out who I want to win this game yet because I think there's a value on the other side. And we can't forget about Castillo. He has strikeout stuff. He's hitting around 6 Ks pretty frequently. But 7 Ks in a win for McClanahan is plus 112. 6 in a win minus 118. And then, like I said, if you want to get to like a same game parlay and include both pitchers and just try to knock out the win and all that, and I do got a slight lean towards the under in this one. So you can maybe take something like a 5 strikeouts for Castillo. What else is that? Let's say 7 strikeouts for McClanahan. That's a minus 120 right there. If you want to look at something like the alternate lines and go to an under or something like that, or under total runs, under like a 8.5 or a 9.5, 9.5 or under 9.5. That'll get you at plus money right there. You could take the McClanahan 7 strikeouts down and probably get to a 6 if you wanted to. It's a lot of ways that you can mix and match things. Okay, it's a lot of ways that you can do it. So, yeah, that's something that I'll be looking at there. Let me see. Let me see something. If I got to a 6, nope, that won't work. That won't work. That would not work. Nope, that would not work. That's a minus 105. 5, 6, under 9.5. Yeah, 5, 6, under 9.5. Something like that. Either way it goes, that's where I'm leaning there. That's where I'm leaning. Let's keep it moving. Next game on the docket here, Los Angeles Angels at Baltimore Orioles. I got a strong lean towards the Orioles to win this one. Nothing official, strong lean to the Orioles. And pitcher prop. It's gonna be a parlay piece for me. It's gonna be a parlay piece for me. The over 3.5 strikeouts. I mean, we target these Los Angeles Angels for strikeouts here. We got the over sitting at 3.5 here. Sign me up for that as a parlay piece. And I got a strong lean towards the over outs and for Tyler Wells at 15.5. You can get that at minus 110. He has hit this number. Let's see, Wells 15. That's 15.5. Yeah, so he's hit this number 3 of his last 5 games. Okay, so I think I got a strong lean there. Strong lean. All right, let's keep it moving so I can get these plays out here. Okay, let's go to the next game. New York Yankees at Boston Red Sox. I get a slight pitching lean towards the Yankees here. Not a slight, but I get the pitching lean towards the Yankees here. The New York Mets. The Boston. They rolling out Seabold. He's 1 earned run versus the Cubs. 4 earned runs versus Toronto. We got a big time lineup. They should be ready to roll today. I can't. Money line parlays, run line straights. I'm gonna leave it like that. All right. Then if you want to just lay something on the money line, that's okay with me. That's a minus 155. It's the Yankees. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. So we do have an over under 9.5 in this one. And like I said, Devers does have 2 home runs against this guy. Okay, so that's something to look at there. Strikeouts. Shit. What's the money line sitting here? 154. Yeah, so you can get a 154. Where do you have the player performance doubles out here? Let's see. 6 Ks, 192. That's where they're starting off at. Nestor Cortez. I might just stick with the money line, man. Maybe if I can get 4 Ks to knock off some of that juice from the money line. 4 Ks and a win, minus 121. Might be some way I might look at. I don't know, because Nestor Cortez has shown the ability to get hit, and I probably would temper my expectations, but I do like New York Yankees on the money line today. All right, so let's keep it moving. Miami Marlins at New York Mets here. Right off the bat, I got some love for the Mets in this situation here. Money line parlays. Actually run line straights, but I might have to figure out a way to get around that. Maybe a player performance doubles, because some of the things I'm going to talk about right now. We have over under set at 7.5. Pablo Lopez and Chris Bassett on the mound here. Okay, so Chris Bassett has he's just coming back from COVID. All right, so but he did face this team twice before he left, actually back to back. All right, so on the 25th of June. 5 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, 6 hits, 7 innings pitched. On the 19th of June, 9 Ks, 6.1 innings pitched, 2 walks. He got the win on that one, 3 earned runs. So he's given up 3 earned runs in both instances. All right. I'd imagine this roster is going to look a little different right now. No Jazz Chisholm, and I forgot the other guy. But yeah, so we'll see though. We'll see. Either way it goes, Miami, they are rolling out Pablo Lopez, okay, and he did pitch against this team. Uh, he gave up 600 runs, in 5.1 innings. That was his first and only outing against this New York team this year. New York at home are one of the best first five teams. Okay, so I can't talk you off this first 5 innings. All right, you can get the first five minus a half at minus 105. The team totals, both team totals, are sitting at 1.5 here for the first 5 innings. So that's something that you can look at. I'm gonna go ahead and take a stab at it. I haven't heard any whispers of Bassett being limited. I say that because I am looking at the pitcher's prop. I am going with the over 5.5 prop, and you are going to have to fuck me up. I'm just he's hit it once, all right, against these guys. Now, and then the other time he had 5. Well, maybe I should temper my expectation. I don't know, and do a little alternative run on FanDuel, but I'll come back to that. Now, the innings props. I can't talk you off the innings for Pablo Lopez or the strikeouts for Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez has hit this K number in 14 of his last 16 games. He's hit 5, and it's probably going to be a parlay piece if you want to get there at minus 170. But he's hit that number in 14 of 16 games, including the game versus New York Mets. Now, outs recorded, both guys sitting at 17.5. Another prop that I can't talk you off of. Lopez has hit this prop frequently here and there. He didn't hit it against this team last time, but he's hit it 2 out of his last 3 games, and in several other instances throughout the season. Bassett, on the other hand, he's hit this number in 5 out of the last 6 games. It'll be a parlay piece for somebody like him at minus 185, and I'm probably use that in a parlay. Okay, so but the strikeout prop, man, ain't no probably. It's official play for me. I'm going there. All right, 5.5 for Bassett. All right, and minus 115. On FanDuel, I didn't check the numbers for him. Pair performance double is probably what I'll be looking at on FanDuel. Let's see. Pair performance doubles. You can get 5Ks in the win for Bassett at plus 122. I think that's a steal. If you like Miami to win, 4Ks in the win is also a steal to me. Both of these guys' strikeout props are coming out at, let's see, what are they on FanDuel? 5.5 for plus 104 and 5.5 for plus 110 for Pablo. So probably looks like I need to take the 5.5 over here on FanDuel. All right. So yeah, player performance doubles. They got 5 in the win at plus 122. The money line is at, where's the money line at 162? Yeah. Is it any way that I could probably cheap them out? Let's see. 4Ks in the win. I can cheap them out and get a 115 for 4Ks in the win if I hear anything about any limitations. But 5Ks in the win should be standard, should be golden. All right, 5Ks should be golden. The win. I got strong lean towards the win too. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Minnesota Twins, Texas Rangers, Washington Nationals, Atlanta Braves. Washington Nationals, Atlanta Braves here. Did I write something down for this one here? Money line, run line, money line parlays, run line straights. I can't talk you off the K's or whatever the case be. This is a game that I'll probably have to attack on FanDuel to try to get some of that juice down. Because something's telling me, I just want to try to attack this game on a money line or maybe a player performance double. But I think the player performance double is starting off at a pretty high number. Let's see. Okay, you get more than 5Ks in the win at minus 138. The problem with that is, this fucking Atlanta. This Washington team. They tend to not to strike out. You know what I'm saying? So. You got to tip your expectation when you're looking at these guys for Ks. But 5Ks in the win, I think I would live with the results in that spot there. So 5Ks in the win, money line parlay, run line straights. Yeah. For me. Okay. Chicago White Sox at Detroit Tigers here. Detroit Tigers at Chicago White Sox here. We got Scuba on the mound, and we have Scuba on the mound, and then we have Giolito. Scuba, he's a lefty, all right. So I know the Chicago White Sox are licking their chops because they have a lefty on the mound. They hit lefties, at a high clip. Let's see if they sell, because I'm gonna take the White Sox on the money line. Parlays, run line straights, okay? Scuba, he hasn't been good as of late, giving up 5-3, 6, 5-4, 3 runs. Hasn't faced this White Sox. Yeah, he faced his White Sox team back in early April. Gave up 4 runs, 3 Ks, 7 hits, and 4 innings pitched. He's somebody who can give up the walks, so the walks are in play for him. You can look at his walk prop here. It's probably sitting at 2.5, I would believe. He's giving up walks in the area of 3, 4, 3, 2, 2 in his last few games. I'll head over here to the pitching prop. And we'll talk about his walks real fast. Tariq Scuba walks sitting at plus at the over. It's over is 1.5 at plus money. I think I'm gonna have to sprinkle something on that. It just is what it is. I got fooled yesterday, and I took the walks versus the White Sox again. I'm gonna go right back to the well. Not official play, but it's a personal play. I'm gonna go back to the well. Scuba has been walking in this time span that he's been getting hit hard. He's been walking. He's walked 2 batters or better in 5 straight games. And then Giolito does have the ability to hit this K prop, especially against this team at 6.5. I can't talk you off of that. I'll have to slide over here to the FanDuel to take a peek and see what they have as far as player performance doubles and things of that nature. And let's take a look real fast. I don't know. They might start. I don't know where they're gonna start off with Giolito. Giolito has shown the ability to get hit hard as well. So you're going to start off at 7 Ks in the win. And I just don't know about that one there. He's hit that number twice in his last 5 games. He does have the ability to hit that, especially in the beginning of the season. He was on fire towards hitting this number. But whatever the juice is on this here, at minus 178, I might, on FanDuel, I'll probably be able to avoid that run line and probably come down to another decent amount of Ks, maybe a 5 Ks. No, that's not going to knock the juice off, not at least how I want it to, but 137. So I have to settle for something like a 6K in a win, and that'll probably get me close to plus money. All right, so if not, so that's a minus 101. I don't know if I'll get there. I do like them on the run line. I do like guys like Abreu, Tim Anderson, Garcia. I like those guys like that to get hits in this situation as well. Let me go back and see. Let me look at that roster. I'll tell you, rattle up some guys real fast. Anderson, Vaughn, Abreu, Lewis, Robert, and even Eloy. You know what I'm saying? Eloy might be in a play today. All right, so those are some hits that I don't mind getting to. All right, this White Sox money line parlays, one line straight to nothing for me. Okay, so let's keep it moving. All right, and then the walks. I'm going to sprinkle something on Scuba's walks. All right, I'm getting good value there. He did that in five games straight. Let's see if I can get him to make it 6. All right. Kansas City Royals. I was looking for this game here. I'm undecided. I don't know what's going on with the Guardians right now. They got Savali on the mound, and they got Kansas City rolling out Singer. Not too much of anything I did want to talk about here, but Singer. I know this Cleveland team does tend to hit righties okay. They can be patient. They can get in their walk category. When Singer does walk people, he does walk, a few. But I probably won't go there. But, on the other side, Savali is the guy that I was really looking at. This Kansas City team has been patient as far as a walk concern. So You know, you'll get Savali walks for 1.5 at plus money here. Going up against this Kansas City team, he's hit this number 3 out of his last 5 games. So if you want to get there, you know what I mean, you could get there. Nothing spectacular. I just wanted to point that out. All right, let's keep it moving to. Did I have anything written down for this? No, I didn't write anything down for that Texas Rangers game. I do know this is a gray versus gray game. I'll have to look a little bit more deeper into this one here. All right, Ashby is on the mound for this Pittsburgh Pirates and Milwaukee Brewers game. I do have interest in K's in this spot here, but the thing about this spot here, actually, Brubaker, he's trash on the road. I don't even think he's won on the road yet. And then, like I said, Ashby, he's been giving up runs. I mean, 4, 4, 6, 4. He's given up 4 runs or more in 4 straight games, including 6 Ks, 4 runs in his last outing. He went 3.2 innings versus Milwaukee. He will go out there and get his Ks. He's had Ks in the area of 6, 5, 2, 9, 12. So he does have great K stuff. If you want to get to a K prop over here for on Milwaukee, be my guest over here on FanDuel Sportsbook. I can't talk you off a ladder. This Pittsburgh Pirates team will strike out. Like I said, he just went 3.2 innings versus Pittsburgh and struck out 6. Let's see what the strikeout totals are sitting at. 5.5, 6.5 at plus money for Ashby. So I guess pair performance doubles out. Let's see, 4 in the win, 5 in the win at minus 130. Can't talk you off that. Let's see. I do got a slight lean towards Milwaukee Brewers winning this game at home. I just told you, this guy Brubaker, he doesn't win on the road. So Milwaukee has that working for him. And like I said, let's take a look at the ladder just in case. 7, 8, 9. It's going up to 9 strikeouts. You can get that at plus 430. Okay, so there you have that. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. What else? Pittsburgh, Philadelphia Phillies at St. Louis Cardinals. I got a slight lean towards the Philadelphia Phillies in this spot here. I would probably have to look at the pitching props for these guys on FanDuel. Wainwright, he's been hitting this 5 Ks pretty consistently. I mean, he's hit it, let's see, 5. He's hit this 1, 2, 3, 5 straight games, 6 out of 7. So lately, he's been hitting that prop. He's just pitched against this team. He gave him 5 strikeouts of 5.2 innings. He's been limiting the walks. He did give up 4 runs. He's given up 4 runs in 3 out of 4. And, he's given up runs of 4, 0, 4, 4, 3, 2. His last outing was against Philly. He gave up 4 runs against Philly. All right. Wheeler, on the other hand, he's hit this number. He's hit this number in 3 of his last 4 games. It's juiced up, so I would probably come over here to FanDuel Sportsbook, check them out, see what we got, see if we can alter some things, yada yada yada. Prayer strikeouts and surprise sickness, 5.5. So you get a better number, and I don't mind laying that right there. You get a better number right here. Even if you get to Wainwright, you can get 4 Ks at minus 138, 4.5 Ks at minus 138. If you want to go with some alternates, then it's probably going to still be a little bit more juiced up if you come down to a 5 or something like that. It may be a 4 or something for Wainwright, but Wainwright might end up being a fade for me. I don't know. You can get the 5 and a 4 for minus 136. And then, whatever the case may be, I do got a slight lean towards Philadelphia in this spot here. Even if you take the money line on top of that, you can get that at plus 200. Or if you want to skedaddle from that and go with the money line and 5Ks, you can get that plus 115. I don't know what the player performance doubles look like. Let's take a look. So you can get that 5Ks manually in the win for plus 115, or you can get it right here at minus 150. At plus 114. So, an extra $1 if you do it by yourself. If you do it on your own. All right. So there you have that. All right. Slightly lean towards Philadelphia Phillies on the money line, and You can do whatever you want to do with that circumstance to get the juice down. All right, get that minus 126 down. All right, yeah. So let's keep it moving. Pitch outs here. They haven't put the outs up, and I hate when they do that, but it is what it is. I think I think that's just about it. What I really have. I do like Houston Astros to win that game. It's going to be money line parlays and run line straight for me. I'm going to bet that run line. I'm going to take a stab at that run line. And then this San Francisco Giants and San Diego Padres game. We got Sam Long. We got Blake Snell on the mound here. Give the pitcher lean towards the Padres in this one here. Slight lean towards the game and full game Padres in this one here. But this San Francisco team has been a patient team here. And I do want to, look at something like walks here in this situation because, they've been getting it in. All right. Now, Blake Snell, he's shown that he's been a pitcher that can walk, and he's had let's see, okay, so he's had 3 walks or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. He's only pitched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and he has 5 walks and 3 walks in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those games. All right, so you couple the fact with that, this San Francisco team can make you guys walk. And then you get a 2.5 walks at plus 115. I might take a stab at it. Yesterday, you had a guy like Musgrove go out there and throw out 4 walks. So you got Blake Snell on the mound. We'll see. All right. K-Prop sitting there for 6.5. I don't think I'm gonna get there. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna get there on the K's. Let's slide over here to FanDuel Sportsbook and see what we can generate here. I do like this. I got some love for the San Francisco. For San Diego. None. I got some love for them. I ain't gonna say I gotta look a little bit more into it, but I can put a few K's to go with that. They don't have the K's out, so it is what it is. All right, so very slight lean towards San Diego Padres at home. Nothing official though. And with that being said, I know they didn't have. Well, FanDuel has the Chicago Cubs game up. Let's see. I'm not gonna touch on this this game here. This Mariners game because I didn't really look into it, but right now, you know what? I did look into this one here. First, let me tackle this game on DraftKings real fast. Chicago Cubs at the Dodgers here, and they're rolling out. The Dodgers are rolling out Anderson, so I got to lean towards I'm looking at his pitching prop here, and I'm looking at his outs. So it's definitely going to be a parlay piece because I can't add anything else with that on this site. But minus 165, I like to play. He's went 6 innings in 3 of his last 4 games, and then he's been going 6 innings. This Chicago Cubs team, I don't know, man. I think he could get to 6 innings against this team. It's just point blank. That's just how it is right now. I do like the Dodgers to win at home. Maybe they can pick up where they left off at as far as last night and hitting well. They got Mookie back. He went yard twice last night. Keegan Thompson has been giving up runs in his last 2 games, 2 and 4. Keegan Thompson can walk here and there. K's, he can be sneaky with his K's here and there. Keegan Thompson outs is sitting at 14.5. That's 5 innings. He's won 6 innings in 3 of his last 4 games. So if you want to, feel froggy on something like that, you can go ahead and leap. Money line is juiced up at 220. I do like them to win this game though. The Dodgers. You can look at a player performance double. I haven't looked at them today. I don't want to go to Bet Rivers. I haven't looked at them today, but we get 6Ks in the win at plus 166. For somebody like Tyler Anderson, for Anderson, and you know, his Ks have been down as of late. I mean, 6.228, 2.5586. I mean, he can hit it, but I probably don't think I'll go there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. If I don't decide to get to the run line, which I'm going to get to the run line, but I'll have to figure something else if I want to do something on the straight money line. Maybe alter some Ks. I mean, that's just the way it is. I can see the under hitting in certain instances, so I might do something like an alternate under. You know what I'm saying? But you know, anything to help me get some of this juice out. I always look this route first before I go to jumping on that run line. You know, 4Ks, the Dodgers to win, and then you know alter the lines or something like that. Try to get down to a minus 120 or something like that. You know, get a bargain going. You know, and maybe on the total or something like that. Maybe a under 11.5. You get that at plus 115 right there. Okay, even under 12.5. You get that at plus 101. That's probably something that I'm looking at right there. 4 strikeouts, Dodgers win under 12.5. And yeah, you know, something like that, you know. But either way it goes, thank you guys for lending me your ears. Those are a few plays. Peace out, guys.